Why are we here? Who remembers the commercial from 2004? It's a TV ad that put the UCC on the map, known as the bouncer ad. And shown on national TV in 2004, it was rejected by two major national networks, NBC and CBS, because they considered it too controversial and unacceptable for broadcast. Their refusal to air the ad brought widespread national media attention. The United Church of Christ became the first mainline Christian denomination to support same-sex marriage officially when its General Synod passed a resolution affirming equal rights for couples regardless of gender, July 5th, 2005. I was there. Thousands became new members, me being one of them. Martin Luther King said, "In the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends." We at CSL would like to be a part of doing some kind of a video to outreach community awareness. The Breakfast Bunch is considering creating a professional video of who the queer community is at CSL. There are several activist groups who are taking this on. We want to show who we are and how we are sharing God's love to a greater community. We are ready at the church in Silver Lake with Love is Louder as the timely response. Please join us. Why are you here?
Hi, I'm Diane Kerr. I'm the Social Justice Chair at the church in Silver Lake. At our church, we've done many LGBTQIA-related events. And as Bobby referred to, we got Pride Sunday coming up, and there's more details about it on this card. I have them at a table downstairs with this nice picture of our church, if you want to come down to the Akron area. I was asked to do a call for action for this service. First, I think we need to know some facts as they relate to LGBTQ+ discrimination. Right now, the T of our spectrum is being targeted with continued attacks. Last year, there were over 500 anti-LGBTQ+ bills submitted across the country, the majority against trans people. In Ohio right now, there are several bills pending, like the Don't Say Gay School Outing bill, trans bathroom bans in kindergarten through college, and a drag ban which prohibits trans people from performing in front of kids. These bills are at different stages of the process. Gender-neutral restrooms would not be permitted in schools or even universities. Trans people would have to use the restroom of their biological sex or sex assigned at birth. I have fact sheets downstairs on a table about this bill, and there are also postcards that say it's never been about the bathrooms. And there's QR codes on here. They're already stamped. All you have to do is fill in your representative's name and address. I like this saying with regard to the treatment of those of us who are different. First, they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight you. And then you win. We've seen this with other groups in our rainbow spectrum. They act as if we don't exist, make fun of us, fight us, and I think that's where they are now with the trans community. They're fighting us, but we're fighting back, and we will win because love wins, and love is louder. I truly believe that. Remember, we're all created in the image of God who loves us without exception. Please get active. Send in these postcards and advocate for our LGBTQ plus siblings. God bless you all. Thank you.
Well, beloved, this is the time in our service where you would be asked, in any other setting, you would be asked to give. But here, what we're asking is that you would act. I didn't have a string, so I had to put the bracelet around my hand to remember to say this. So the breakfast club that Joni was talking about is a group of folks that have been already actively working to try to make awareness of these issues part of their ministry, part of the work of their congregation. So the folks from Silver Lake have been meeting with me for breakfast, talking about what we can do and how we can get at this. So when Rachel came to me and said, let's see if we can put together something for Pride, I said, I know exactly who to call. The time of action that we have, a couple of things you've already heard. So one, about the bathroom bill. There are things that are going to be on the table downstairs that you can look at. There's a QR code that's in your bulletin. But one of the things that we wanted to ask tonight as a show of action just really begins with the fact that Cleveland is easy. It's not that hard to go to the mall when it's crowded with people and you know that it's going to be full. It's a little bit harder. Maybe it's impossible in some places. Some places have made it impossible. So I just want to encourage you as congregations of part of the United Church of Christ, as people who are committed to this ministry, find a place that celebrates Pride where it might not be easy and show up. This is really hard work. This is not easy work. And as you know, our brothers and sisters at the community church at Chesterland, they got a Molotov cocktail thrown at their congregation that they're building at their Pride flag. I want to just encourage you that this service, this time, this weekend was about you, about me. It was about us coming together and doing this work. And so I just want to encourage you, when you step out from this place and go in peace, that we go as a people of peace who can stand in front of everyone else and tell the truth, even if it's uncomfortable to them. And so the last thing I want to just mention is there is a link downstairs on the action table to give to the Love is Louder ministry that Rachel has put together. And this is just the first of a series of other Love is Louder celebrations that are going to happen across the country. So being engaged in that, but also I want to go ahead and name that we've talked and we've decided we're going to give some special gifts after this service to community groups that do this work. So one group we're going to give on behalf of Roberto, we're going to give to Ola. And you can ask Roberto to tell you more about what Ola does. But then another local group we're going to give money to. Let me try to remember who it was. It was it's United Campus Ministries at Kent State. The only open and affirming campus ministries at Kent. And so we're doing that on behalf of the work that Bobby does. When we're finished here and we're done, this is, instead of giving, we want to ask you to act. Show up at Pride, email, send letters, send postcards, and also just remember that the work that we're doing as the church is the work that we have to do together, and that love is louder.